Alrighty, y'all, it's day 117. Got rained on twice last night. Once for just a little while, and then a heavier storm passed by sometime later. But I stayed dry, no problems here. There's my dry spot right there. All right, y'all, it's time to get to Duncannon today. It's about 4:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna start heading out. Looks like I'm in a cloud again, and I don't think there's any rain in the forecast, but who knows? It pops up just like boom. It wasn't supposed to be here, but then it is. But I will say this, the rain cooled things down last night quite a bit, and I slept comfortably and felt pretty good once the rain came. It was really hot at the end of the day yesterday. All right, I'm gonna get hiking. I'll see you guys in a little bit when the sun comes up. And good morning, Mushroom. All right, let's get to Duncannon. Bye-bye. Cruising right along here. Finally got a little sunlight. So far, the trail's been pretty decent. A couple of little rocky bits, but most of it's been kind of like this. It's just a little bit of a bumpy ride until just after the shelter up here, which is just a little more than a mile away. Which, once again, I'm not stopping at, especially to get water. I'll tell you, if you ever climb north from Duncannon, there's a spring. I think about 6 miles before that shelter. I'd rather hump my water, I think, 6 miles to that shelter than to go all the way down the side of that mountain and come back up. That was just horrible last year. But I guess if I'm desperate, I would do it. But today I'm not. I've got plenty of water. I get to that spring easy. I might even get to Duncannon with the water on my back right now. One of the other big things I remember about this ridge is that there is a lot of poison ivy on this ridge, especially like right after you climb up from Duncannon. So just at the end of the day, I am gonna be real careful, because it was really, last year, it was really encroaching on the trail. I mean, it was right there. And I'm seeing a fair amount as I pass by since it got light out too. Alrighty. Ain't got really much to report right now, so I'm just gonna keep on trekking. And hopefully I'll see something cool. There's a view up here after the shelter too, so maybe we'll get a nice money shot. A nice morning time money shot. All right, y'all, I'll be back in a little bit. It's the Peters Mountain Shelter. There's nobody here. Weird. There's that spring. 0.2 miles, they say, 300 steps. I don't care how many steps it is. It's straight down, and I'm not going down there. Wow, pretty cool. Interesting that there's nobody here. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna keep hiking on. Little money shot action for you. Got a sea of clouds. We're right almost on the top of it, with the ridge just pointing out, just poking out the top of the sea. Pretty nice. All right, this is Table Rock. Crazy, no snakes. All right, we'll keep marching on, y'all. Here we go. That's real nice right there. Look at these ridges, how they're ending and then they begin. It's really cool. Nice money shot. That might be the money shot of the day, but probably not. I think we got better shots up here. All right, let's go. Very nice, y'all. Money shot time. Could be the money shot of the day. That's the Susquehanna River down there. That's a pretty river. Yeah, very nice. We'll be crossing that river when we get downtown. Awesome. I got about 5 miles to go to get down there. Nice one. Look at that. So right in front of us, that's the Susquehanna River. And that little river back there, that's Juniata River. I don't know how they say it. The confluence of those two rivers together. I bet that's some fertile land right there in between them. That's probably some really productive farmland, I bet. Awesome, very nice. Let's keep on hiking. Powerline money view. What do I mean? Powerline money shot. Alrighty, y'all, I'm headed downtown. You can hear the road pretty good now. I'm probably about a mile away from the road. But it's a pretty long road walk. It's like 2 miles, I think. Maybe a mile and a half. Once you get down to the bottom to walk into town. I haven't seen a single through hiker today. Nobody's coming up this mountain. I've seen 8 day hikers, including one trio who was blaring out Metallica as they were walking up the trail on their phone. I'm like, I think they were using it to keep the bears away or something. Because that's what I use Metallica for out here. Yeah, no through hikers though. And it's late enough in the morning that I should be seeing a group come out of town. Although sometimes the young ones, they get up a little later and don't get started till 9 or 10 o'clock. So it's quite possible I could see a group here in just a little while. Strange. The tap was fully on and then doom, almost shut off all the way. All right, I am back to boulder scrambling and rock hopping. It gets real rocky closer you get to Duncannon, and you just start having to pick your way through all the rocks. It's pretty good until maybe about, I don't know, 3 or 4 miles, just before that last shelter, which I didn't go back to. I just passed by just a little while ago. So my assessment is that, yeah, the rocks of Pennsylvania really start kind of showing themselves after Duncannon. But you get this really nice long patch that fools you a little bit from that gap that I met Iceman at last night, all the way over to Swatera Gap, where I stayed the night before. And after Swatera Gap, that's where the pain starts. That's where they become much more relentless. You have fewer paths that are reasonable and stuff like that. So there's the intel for all the Nobos and the Sobos on that. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get down the mountain here. I'll get back on here when I get down to town. Made it downtown. Believe it or not, I still got 2 miles to walk to Duncannon. Susquehanna River. Nice big river. It's a pretty cool tree. It's a catalpa. I had to look it up. I couldn't remember what it was. But it looks like it's growing green beans, doesn't it? Yeah. Pretty cool. Alrighty. Now we're going over the Juanito Juniata River. I'm pretty sure somebody will tell me how to pronounce it. Pretty nice though, huh? Got a nice campground on the other side. Julio. And there's the Susquehanna. Snaking through the mountain ranges. Pretty neat. Really nice sycamore trees right there. One there and one there. They have such pretty bark. I love these old houses. Really taking care of that one and this one too. It's a church hostel right here. I heard it's really nice. Mushroom and I stayed at the Doyle last year. I decided I wanted to stay there again. I like it there. It's close to the laundry. And that little restaurant right across the street, I'm probably going to eat there twice. Once for lunch, once for dinner. So everything's right there within reaching distance. Otherwise, we're still 0.5 away from there. From the Doyle and the center of town, so to speak. It's quite a walk. I didn't realize it was going to be quite a walk like this. But it is. It's a road walk. Left-hand turn. Boom. Just gotta go up to that stop sign there. All right, y'all. That's a wrap on day 117. There goes John and Natalie. We met them last year, sitting on the side of a road and wishing for a Coke. And when they came up on that road and said, "We have a Coke," that made our day. And we've talked about that ever since. So it was really nice. We had dinner. Just a great time talking to them. They have hosted, since they met us, we were kind of like in their first few hikers that they had talked to or met. But since they met us, they have hosted tens, maybe even 100 or so hikers at their house. They have really just dove straight into the hiker community, and I just really enjoyed talking to them. They gave me dinner. They bought dinner for me. I got some liquid IV as well. And I can't thank you all enough for coming to spend your time with me and having such great conversation. I hope you all continue to do well, and if you ever go hiking, you better let me know so that I can get out here and help you all out. All right, 16 miles today. 3 through hikers is all I saw. I saw them all in town. Not a single through hiker on that ridge came out to hike today. So I don't know what's going on. I guess I'll find out tomorrow. I'm gonna go in town. I'm gonna go in a hotel, get some sleep, and get up early tomorrow. I've got a long day tomorrow. Yeah, that's the end. Well, the end of the day. Still have a little ways to hike though. All right, y'all, you take care. Good night, Mushroom, and I'm getting close to you. I think I only have 5 or 6 more days to hike, y'all. All right, I'll see you later.